Who is it? Come on in.
It's me. Have you looked outside? It's snowing.
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Let's go outside for a bit. Come on, it'll be fun.
Sure.
Wow. Everything is so quiet when it's snowing.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy, huh?
We hardly ever see snow in Iselia since it's so warm. Wow, this is so cool!
Hey, you're gonna trip and fall.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
See? I told you. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you crying? Did you hurt yourself?
Huh? No, it's not like that. I just got a little scared.
Of what?
I just thought about Mythos as an angel. He probably wouldn't notice that it's so cold.
Maybe. Maybe he just wants to reject everything about who he is. Being human, being elven, even being half-elven.
Tomorrow, after we make sure Altessa's okay, we're going to finally put an end to all this, aren't we?
Huh? Why do you ask? Yeah, that's the plan anyway.
Then, is it okay for me to take Mythos aside for just a minute?
What?
I can kind of understand how he feels. Just a little.
Really?
When we were chased out of Iselia, I cursed the fact that I was part human. I couldn't stand it.
I see.
When Rain and I were refused at Heimdall, I was so embarrassed and frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm neither human nor elf. Neither side will accept me. Yet unless I belong to one of them, neither will recognize my very existence.
Are you opposed to fighting Mythos?
No, it's not like that. I certainly can't forgive him for the things he's doing.
But it pains you, right?
Well, even if we defeat Mythos, I don't think we'll truly have defeated him.
Yeah. Humans, elves, and half-elves, all of us have to change.
Can everyone really change?
We can't give up. Everyone has the right to live in this world, to see this scenery. At least, that's what I think.
You're right. You've been really stubborn about not giving up.
Can't you think of a better word than stubborn?
Maybe I'll try being a little stubborn too.
You sure know how to push a guy's buttons. Oh well.
Phew!
It's getting pretty cold. Want to head back inside?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Lloyd.
Hmm? For what?
For just treating me like...
Treating you like what?
Nah, never mind.
What was that about, dork? Who is it? Come on in.
Lloyd, did I wake you? It's snowing outside.
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
You sure sound happy.
Yeah, I mean, I can actually tell it's cold. I'm so happy.
That's right. You couldn't feel things like that just a little while ago, huh?
Say, Lloyd, if you don't mind the cold, do you want to go for a little walk?
Sure.
You can see out over the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Lloyd, do you remember what Kratos said?
What was it?
He said we can throw the X-spheres away at any time. But right now, we need to carry the burden of the hopes and dreams of the victims and fight on their behalf.
Oh, that. That was when we saw X-spheres being made at the human ranch in Silverant.
He was talking about your mother, wasn't he?
But he works willingly for the boss of the guy responsible for turning my mom into a monster.
I don't think that's true. Kratos saved us over and over again. And he protected you too, Lloyd.
Yeah, but...
And so, I'm sure he cares about both you and your mother. He's a wonderful father, don't you think?
Is that why you brought me out here? To tell me that?
Yeah, I guess that was part of it.
Thanks, but it's okay. I'm not really shocked about the fact that he's my father anymore.
But
Origin seal?
I'm sorry for bringing it up. But if he unleashes all the mana from his body, then not even he could...
I know. No one knows if he'll survive or not.
And that's why we need to find a way to release Origin without Kratos losing his life. Just like the way you saved me.
Colette?
I'm sure everyone will understand, okay? Please?
Thanks, Colette. But I look at it this way. Kratos has his reasons for siding with Mythos. And I want to hear what those are. Anything else I do is going to wait until after that.
You're going, aren't you? To Darius Karlon.
Yeah. I plan to go after we check on Altessa's condition tomorrow. I don't agree with Mythos' vision. I have to prevent it from happening. I'm going to fight him.
Is it okay if I come a little closer?
Sure.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruin the way Silverant was.
I won't let that happen.
This time, we're going to protect it, right?
Yeah. Do you know the 7th Dwarven vow?
The one you hate the most, right?
Goodness and love will always win. I really hope that's true.
Are you worried? Then, take this.
What's this?
It's a charm. A Flanoir snow bunny. They say it brings good luck. I had them take one to Altessa earlier. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Lloyd, we're all with you. Now that you have a charm too, everything will work out okay.
Yeah, you're right. Wow, that's some snow.
Lloyd.
Did someone just call my name? Huh. Guess I was just hearing things.
Lloyd.
Did you know I was your son the whole time?
I realized it when I found Anna's grave at your house.
How did Mom die? You know, don't you?
Like Presea, Anna was a research subject of the Angelus Project. They were trying to create a crucius crystal inside her body. When I learned of Mythos' plan to create an age of lifeless beings, I turned against him and descended upon this land, where I met Anna.
So Mom was an experimental subject, just like Presea.
After meeting Anna, I realized my mistake in believing that accepting Mythos' vision would be the fastest route to reunite the worlds. I began to search for a way for a human to wield the eternal sword.
So you can unite the worlds?
Yes. However, Anna and I were pursued by Crucius. We traveled from place to place, and when you were born, with you as well. But we were finally caught by Kavar.
And then Mom was turned into a monster.
Her X-sphere was removed. Lacking a key crest, the mana in her body went out of control, and she turned into a monster. When it tried to devour you, Nowish protected you, and Anna regained control of herself, momentarily.
Nowish saved me?
That's probably when Nowish became sensitive to monsters. Nowish and Anna were both wounded. Your mother begged me to kill her.
I've heard enough.
Anna went out of control again and turned on you. Then
That's enough!
I killed her.
I said that's enough!
After that, Kavar attacked. Then you and Nowish fell down the cliff along with the X-sphere. I fought off Kavar and his men and descended the cliff. But all that was left were the Desian corpses, half eaten by monsters. I thought there was no way you could still be alive.
Is that when you returned to Crucius?
I am the origin seal itself. Since killing me would break the seal, Yggdrasil couldn't just leave me alone.
And you were okay with that? Even though you opposed what he was doing?
Everything felt meaningless. Mythos said he would reunite the worlds as soon as Martel was revived. I came to think that as long as the land would return to normal, that would be enough. Until I met you.
Me?
You remind me of Mythos. Just like you, Mythos was desperately trying to save the world. He didn't give up. No matter how much he was oppressed, he was hopeful. Until the day Martel was killed.
A hero. That's what people call him.
Yes, but there is a clear difference between you and Mythos.
Our race?
No, not that. You realize that you are capable of making mistakes. Or rather, if you make a mistake, you are capable of acknowledging it. That takes courage. Mythos, as well as I, were unable to do that.
The courage to acknowledge one's mistakes.
We were incapable of correcting our flawed path. We gave up on correcting our mistakes. You didn't give up.
If you feel that way, then you must have realized it by now. Mistakes can be corrected. It's not too late. Let's look for a way to release Origin without sacrificing your life. Together.
I still have something I must do. Until I am able to entrust it to you, I cannot fight alongside you.
Something you have to do?
The Eternal Sword. Until I am able to entrust it to you, do not die, Lloyd.
Kratos, where are you going?
Do not allow Yggdrasil to continue as he pleases. He is capable of sacrificing any number of lives. Stop Yggdrasil, stop Mythos, before Colette is taken from you again.
I'll stop him. I'll head to Darius Karlon and put an end to this. Oh, Nowish! What's that in your mouth? A pendant? What is... It's Kratos and... Mom? Then this baby must be... me. Kratos gave this to you, didn't he? Okay. I'll hang on to it.